Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dozer. Well, after all this big craziness in action which was happening in the previous level, I think it's finally the time to relax a bit, to take a breather and to collect some treasures. So let's do that today, shall we? So yeah, let's go. Hey, Krug? What the hell are you doing here, like, anyway? I think the last time when we met you was actually almost at the beginning of the game, when we dealt with your giant scorpion tank. So, you know, Krug, we are almost at the end game here. So, it's about time that you finally showed up, I guess. Huh. I bet you think you got away, but not so fast. It's time you meet my drill missile. It's just a fun little toy I've been working on. You pathetic red dozers have no idea what you're up against. I'm going to make sure you never have a home to go back to. Well, we actually don't have a home. Our home is a trailer. So... And he laughs like an idiot again. Okay. So I guess this is the Skulker's headquarters or something. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's pretty menacing looking missile here, you know? Jesus Christ. Okay, here we have Ash Ketchum's house. And, well... I guess that's one way to end the Pokemon franchise. Why not? Jesus Christ, that missile. What the hell was that house like anyway? I wonder. Oh, that drill missile landed over our HQ. You know, guys, to be honest, speaking about this HQ, I think that's the first time ever when we actually see our headquarters. So, I guess that's pretty convenient plot point, right? Okay, let's just, throw in this HQ here so that the drill missile can ram into it. Why not? Alright. And it's drilling straight through our base. It's gonna be headed for our secret command center. So I guess, yeah, our secret command center is located underground. Deep underground, so... And you know who's there? Who is there? Oh, right. Our dad, Duke. So the thing is about Duke, he is laying on a hospital bed for the whole game. So I guess there's definitely something wrong with his immune system, really. We have to do something to stop that thing before it gets there. Well, I'll see what I can do, really. Yeah, that's a pretty menacing looking missile there. Jesus Christ. Listen up. It looks like the missile's exhaust vent is still open. Head through that vent to sneak inside the missile. You're the only one who can stop that thing. We're counting on you. Well, Godspeed, I guess. So... Engines online once again. And yeah, guys, welcome to the drill missile! But you know, before we are heading into this dreaded level, let me answer my call, because I'm a pretty busy woman in this game, so I have to answer my calls. The best way to stop that drill from spinning is to demolish the engine room. The good news is, it's right below you. Okay, so before we are heading into the drill missile, let's check out where are we now. Missile nozzle. Okay. So the thing is, as you may already noticed, this mission is forced. But there's one trick that you can do here. You can actually escape this mission. So just go to your start menu. And yeah, just leave this area. So in case you want to take a breather from all this craziness in action, you can just go to your map menu, as you can see here. And yeah, just go to Area 2 Art Museum and you can go treasure hunting here. And then after you are done with that, you can go back to Area 6 1 drill missile, because this is the place where we are currently. I wanted to do that, I wanted to collect treasures first and then go to the drill missile, but you know, I don't want to interrupt the flow of all this craziness of action which is happening in this level. So yeah, let's go to the drill missile. So the thing is about drill missile, everything hurts like hell in this level, But the good thing is about this level is that it's pretty straightforward, well, because we are in the missile. There are not too many places where you can go, so... Okay, one more call. This isn't good. It looks like the missile is designed to explode if you destroy the engine. Yeah, not good. You're gonna have to go down deeper into the missile. You'll need to destroy the shaft that's spinning the drill bit. It's our last hope! Star Wars, the last hope! Okay, so yeah, here just to drill through these cracks. And yeah, you're good to go. Here we go. Okay, here we have some funny looking enemies which use electricity, so be careful of that. So you see there, the floor is kind of being electrocuted. So you may think that it will hurt you, but no, that's just cosmetics. These balls though, which are right below me here, they do hurt you, so there's nothing you can do about them. You can't drill into them, so yeah, be careful of them. As you can see, red balls are moving faster than the blue ones. So here you kind of have to look forward a bit. You have to recognize their pattern, how they are moving, and yeah, be careful. So let's see, we'll just stand here. Yeah, definitely here I have to use my ball mode to skip past these two balls. No, not fast enough. Well, you got the point. And the same thing here, actually. You have to see where these balls are moving to make your progress here. So, okay, this part. So here we have some cracks down below, but as you can see, yeah, this red ball of hell is chasing me around here. So have to be careful. So the thing is why I'm taking damage so much here, because at this point in the game it doesn't matter, because look at my health bar. I'm invincible for the most part, but anyway, just try to stay away from these balls at all times, because yeah, they hurt. So here we have a door where we need second gear. So the good news is that the second gear is right here. Also, as you can see here, I drilled through this wall, and the ball is still moving in its set pattern here. It won't happen to all the balls in this level, because some of the balls, they will actually change their pattern after you drill through the blocks where their pattern ends. Well, you'll see what I mean in just a moment, but yeah, just remember what I said about the patterns, that patterns of the balls can be changed if you are interacting with the environment in some way, so be careful of that. Okay, one more of these ground cracks, but yeah, here good news is that we don't have red balls which are chasing us around. So here there are two ways how you can go with this one. You can squeeze in to that metal section here between the two balls, but what I like to do here, I like to stay here, hug the right wall, curl into my Metroid ball mode, and okay, failed. Let's try this one again, and yeah, dash through, just like that. Well, you can make it here, but well, you get the point how you can go through this one. So, okay, here there is a chest right above me here. I don't have to go here, I don't have to collect it. Actually, this level is not advisable to use for chip farming at all, but you know, I have so much health, I can grab it, so yeah. Okay, here, let's crouch. Let's see how that ball is moving there. So I think it's moving on the lower section of the floor. Have to be fast with this one. It's not a big problem if I won't make it through, but still. Here we go. Okay. All right. So we have this red ball here to worry about, and that blue ball there at the top as well. Ouch! Yeah. For example, take a look at this blue ball. Currently, it is moving in a set pattern, but when we'll drill through this block, let me show you actually. That's a good spot to show it. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, now the ball actually changed its pattern, so now it's moving into that place where there was the block. So it will happen with some balls in this level, so yeah, take note of that. Okay, let's see. Okay, faster. Yes. And yeah, now as you can see, the ball is moving again into that spot where there was the block. So the same thing will happen with these two balls here. So when you will drill through these walls, as you can see, balls will be moving into, well, different patterns. So okay, this particular section is pretty tricky here. It's really hard to not to take damage here. So yeah, in your first playthrough you will definitely take a lot of damage in this level. You will definitely fail a couple of times. But you know, after a while, you can get used to this level. You will kinda recognize the patterns, and you will be better at this level. So, especially in the later part of this level, because we have only these balls in the first part. Later, there won't be these balls, but well, there will be something else where the pattern recognition will be more important. Okay, so here we have these moving platforms. As you can see, one side of these platforms is electrocuted, so don't land on it. Although, you know, I have so much health, so it doesn't matter too much. But if you don't, so yeah, try to stay away from that electrocuted part. So what's also important here is to take advantage of the invincibility frames, which you will get a lot in this particular section because you will be damaged a lot. So yeah, whenever you receive invincibility frames, just go through the level, just go through all these platforms, and don't bother with all the damage you'll take, because when you are in the invincibility frame mode, you are not being damaged, as you can see, for example, here. Okay, that was a bad example, but whenever your character is kind of flickering like that, you are not being damaged by the enemies or by the different obstacles and such. So okay, let's grab this delicious looking green life energy and let's proceed further. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this level, well, really tedious, as you can see, because what do you expect? Almost the final level in the game. Almost. So here, as you can see, we have this red ball at the top. Be careful here, because, well, let me actually show you, if I can. So the thing is, well, okay, I didn't show it, but the thing is, when you are making this jump here, you can actually occasionally touch this red ball at the top, and when you will do that, the knockback of the hit will actually knock you down below the platform, so you will actually have to make your way up here once again. So yeah, try to be careful. Okay, let's grab these chips. Where are we now, like, anyway? Lower engine. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, we are kinda going through this missile. Missile is drilling into the ground, trying to reach the lower parts of our headquarters, so we have to save Doog! Okay, and here we have yeah, this door where we need a third gear, so let's proceed through that. So now we are almost done with the section where there will be these annoying red and blue balls. So currently we are in left exhaust. So this section is pretty straightforward. Blue and red balls still appear here, but they are not so crazy like in the previous section. So okay, let's see. Yeah, let's grab these chips and let's go to the next tube. So as you can see here again, you have to see how these balls are moving. So for example here, you see this blue ball, it will change its pattern when I'll drill through the block. Yeah, you see, for example, now it's moving into that direction where I was standing. So let's see. Also, when you are drilling through the tubes, well, I'll show you in the next section. There's one thing that needs to be said here about these tubes. Okay, here we have a red ball which is moving really fast, so be fast as well. Okay, for example here, speaking about the tubes, you might think, hey, maybe my drill will be damaged when I'll just leave my drill like this by the ball, you know. Well, actually no, you are only being damaged when the ball touches your ball. So yeah, take note of that. Okay, let's see. No, squeeze in there. Here we go. Got to be really, really fast here. Come on, and yes. Whew. Okay, here. No, squeeze it inside. Okay, let's wait for it. Let's just wait for it. Really, we have plenty of time today. Okay, careful. Okay, and yes. Okay, the next section will feature 2 balls, so we have to be really, really careful here because, as you can see, both of these balls are red, so they are moving really, really fast. Let's squeeze in here. Okay. And here, yeah, need to get the timing right. No! To be honest, I'm like so bad at this level today, I don't know why. I made a few test attempts with this level, but this is pretty bad, this one. But whatever. I have like so much health, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's go to the next section. So the next section, this is where the pattern recognition really is important. So this particular section will be timed. So you will definitely need to fail this particular section at least once to know how to go about this whole section. Boss! The missile has already drilled 150 feet down. Hurry up and get to the tip of the missile and destroy that shaft. Well, I'll see what I can do. So the thing is, you have to just make your way through. You have 3 minutes. But the thing is about this section, you see? Well, it's full of detonator bombs. So, it's not so easy to go through this section because you can't drill through the bombs. You have to actually wait for them to explode. Bombs will clear the way for you. This is good. But the bad thing is that you don't know where the bombs are located. So, for example, here, it's really important to know where the bombs are. For example, here the bomb was at the lower block. Now in the middle block there will be a bomb. Okay, and in the next section the bomb will be in the upper one. Yeah, here. So that's why I say you have to fail this mission at least once in your first playthrough to know how to go. To know where are these blocks which hold bombs themselves. Because to be honest, guys, after this section the timer won't stop. You'll have to face the mini-boss with the timer itself, so yeah, that's why I say every second counts here, and you have to be really, really careful and fast. So, as you can see, bombs, they have this shockwave, which can knock you backwards, so you'll lose definitely some seconds there as well. But the good thing is about the shockwave that you can sometimes use it to your own advantage, because sometimes the knockback of the shockwave can actually move you forward. So, yeah. Okay, let's be fast, really. Don't have much time here, you know. No. Back off. Okay. Yeah, also, as you can see, many of the bombs, they are kind of exploding into these chains. For example, one bomb explodes, then it leads to the explosion of the second bomb, and so on and so forth. So the thing is, a good idea is, when one bomb explodes, just dash forward between the explosions, because otherwise you'll just lose so much time, and yeah, you just won't make it through. So, okay. Come on! Here we go. Okay, this section. Faster. I have a mini-boss to face after this section still. Jesus Christ. So let's see if I can go through that mini-boss in 30 seconds. Yeah, even don't bother with other blocks in this section. Here, time really, really matters. Okay, here, use the opposite direction of your drill and drill into this. I don't know, what is that thing? Basically that thing. And use the opposite direction of your drill to bounce backward, so you're not being damaged by the red ball there. And also, yeah, be careful of the blue balls as well here. Come on. Come on! I don't want to go through that section once again. No. Come on! Come on, no! No! Yeah, you see? That's what I meant. Alright, let's try this one again, shall we? So yeah, as you can see, I'm back at the boss. So I failed that previous section. I restarted at the beginning of it, so now I have to go through this whole section once again. So, one thing about this boss, you see there is his health bar at the lower part of the screen. When I'm not drilling into that thing in the center, his health bar is actually regenerating itself, so it's really important to drill into that thing in the center at all times. But with all the balls, as you can see here, it's pretty hard to do. And one more thing about this boss, the less health he has, the faster these balls become, so that's also pretty annoying. But you know, I have plenty of time now, so I think I'll go through this boss now. We'll see. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on, Jill! We can do it! Yes! Nice. Phew, finally. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Let's answer the call. Phew, for a second there, I wasn't sure she was gonna make it. All you have to do now is spin the shaft backward. That should back the missile up out of the hole. Okay, so you may wonder what the hell are we supposed to do now? Because the missile is stopped, right? So, what's now? Well, you see that thing in the center here? Yeah, just drill counterclockwise, so you can get the missile to work again, for whatever reason. We stopped the missile, why we need to make it work again? Eh? You did it, boss! The drill missile is backing up to the surface. Well, will I have some more explosions? Yeah! Yeah, this level is full of explosions, so... Darn it! Reversing the engines has set off the missile's self-destruction sequence. You gotta get out of there, boss! Wait, I have an idea. Don't panic yet. You need to go back to the engine room, the one you used to enter the missile. There should be a switch there. Flip it! That should get the engine to run in reverse. Joe, no, wait. Boss! I know you can do it. Now hurry! So, my question is, why do we need to do that? We have this big giant missile, big machine of death. So we actually deactivated it, and now we have to activate it again? This weapon of death? Why? Ah, okay, never mind. So, as you can see here, we are actually in the room right before the boss. Remember these blocks? Yeah, we are in MOD pod, so, but we are still not done with this level. No. Okay, let's see here. This particular section here is pretty interesting as well. So here, what's important is to just move forward. Don't look back, don't stop, because there will be flame which will be chasing you constantly. Yeah, you see? So if that flame catches you, well, guess what happens? It's game over. So you will have to restart right at the beginning of this particular section once again. So yeah, be fast here, just don't look back, and just move forward, really. Because this level is crazy! Jesus Christ. Okay, come on! Okay. And here was also important to go through the door fast as well, because if you are not going through the door, well, the flame will catch you anyway, so yeah. It doesn't matter if you are in the tube or if you are just moving around normally. Flame will catch you anyway, so... Okay, one more call. The switch in that room controls the missile's engines. Flip the lever and you should be home free. Well, sounds easy, right? So where are we now, like, anyway? Engine control. Ooh. Some interesting looking machine here. Well, let's flip the switch, shall we? Huh? I think something bad is about to happen. Way to go, boss. It's too dangerous to hang around here too long. It's too dangerous to go alone. Zelda reference? No? You better get out of there quick. Alright, so I've got some bad news. Yeah, that was the same thing that I was about to say. That explosion caused the engine to overload. You're as good as burnt toast unless you act fast. There should be a coolant tower to your left and to your right. You're going to have to keep the coolant levels in perfect balance. Okay, so now it's time for the second mini-boss of this level. That's right. The coolant level on the left tower is dropping. Move the control chip in the tower on the right to the one on the left. So you see that panel at the center here? So when it moves to the left, you have to drop this block, this chip, to the left. When it moves too much to the right, you have to drop the block to the right. And yeah, you have to repeat the same thing over and over again until we are done with this boss. So what I like to do here, I like to kind of see when that marker on the panel is in the center, and then when it kind of moves to the right or to the left, then I am grabbing the chip and moving it to the, well, the tower which I need to move it. Because if that marker stays on the left or to the right side for too long, it will be game over and you'll have to restart this whole boss battle once again. As you can see here, for example, yeah, sometimes the marker won't go to the opposite direction. Sometimes the marker will actually, yeah, as you can see, for example, now, it kinda moves backwards to the left, not to the right, like it was before, but to the left. So when that happens, just remove the chip from the tower and drop it there once again. So basically the goal of this mini-game, kinda like a mini-game, is just to make sure that that marker stays in the center there. And yeah, after some time, when all these lights light up in the upper part of the screen there, well, then the boss battle ends, so... Phew, good job, I knew we could count on you. Well, the Skulkers sure have kept us busy. Let's give them a little fireworks just to give them our thanks. Oh, okay, so I think now it makes sense why we needed to activate this missile once again, so... That's right. Let's give them the taste of their own medicine. Of their own explosive and destructive medicine, Jesus Christ. Will you give me fucking explosion? Yes. Nice. So I guess that's it for the Skulkers. Big freaking missile just rammed into their headquarters, and that's pretty much it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that thing? Okay, this thing looks even more menacing than the missile itself. Hey, it's Krug again. I had this secret weapon custom built for my evil purposes. All for the day when I would conquer the world. Who would have thought I'd end up using it so soon? What a pleasant surprise. What the hell is that thing like anyway? It's a giant hair trimmer. I didn't think even Krug would do something this evil. We can't just let him get away with it. Well, do you want to save? Of course, Jesus Christ, yeah, this level was one of the most challenging levels in the game, so of course I want to save. Your progress has been saved. Whew, Jesus Christ. Kinda getting sweaty here, though, but for real, because that level was crazy! But yeah, guys, we are done with the drill missile. And now, believe it or not, but... we only have one level to go. Crook's Doom Dozer. Area 6-2, so yeah, this is the final level in the game, and yeah, the final boss will also be located here. But you know, before heading into this final mission, final level, we have some treasure hunting to do, so yeah, in the next level I'll meet you in Area 2 Art Museum, where we actually unlocked this bonus area, employee area, so yeah, next time we'll be collecting treasures. And then after this Area 2, we will head on to the Crook's Doom Dozer to finish the game. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed this crazy and explosive episode, and yeah, see you next time then. Cheers!